Ooh, this shit about to be busting, boy. I'm hungry as a motherfucker right now, man. Huh? No cap.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in
You trying to get your ass one, bro?
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
I'm about we
get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears.
We 0-1, guys. We gotta fix this.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Their own 27-yard line.
I give myself away, yeah, for you. Bitch.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially.
In with a hit
stick.
Satisfied.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber.
What's that?
Like this early because they'll pay
yeah, go ahead, bring that here.
Progresses.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, you got to get to that, Jakylin. Hold on, what the fuck is what's the name at?
That one good for a first down pick.
I don't got your goof ass to be out there.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
He shouldn't have been the only one out there anyways.
All these receivers work on this, right? They
Oh
do
my
the
God.
one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Who this bitch ass, man?
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers.
Smack my nigga, didn't he?
Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it.
Just go and stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way you hurt.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yeah, no, that shit not open.
Pressure right.
Whoa! Boy. This is, hey boy. When the field just that much of in a bag, they gotta bail them out with something, right? They gotta bail them out with something, right, gang? I ain't even mad at y'all, gang. I ain't even mad at y'all. Y'all know, you feel me? Y'all bail niggas out sometimes. Bitch! It's gonna piss me off even more, man. It make me feel like whooping this nigga ass worse.
You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
See, like one of the damn tight end, though.
2nd and 14.
Come here, bitch.
He's gonna hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
All right.
It'll be a 3rd.
Now, can y'all please just let my field just stay bagged this time?
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That shit bagged up, my boy. I know. Pump me my fucking ball, nigga.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it a straight-ahead pursuit.
Chew on my nugget.
Start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Raiders are over now, 1st and 10. come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bitch.
And he's got his big tight end
pass,
over
baby.
the middle, complete. 25 yards that time. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he stopped immediately there.
This shit right now.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Defense.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
At the Bears'
44-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that
Damn it,
in
I'm
this
gonna
game.
get a fucking drink.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing but green
I know,
grass here,
it just,
middle of the
I know
field.
that shit was just so free, guys. I'm sorry. I ain't even gonna be that free.
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7.
I don't know if it's just this motherfucker just dog ass,
Out is the
but
kickoff unit as they
my
run
kicker
up
fucking
and send
suck
this one away.
at kicking field goals. He can boot that bitch.
A
You come in.
fairly short kick
Oh shit.
from the 14.
Oh my God, like he gotta cough that shit, man.
Inside the 30 to 27.
Fucking hit, bro.
27-yard line.
Go get his
The
happy
Bears
ass, man.
offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again? And he can't escape.
Weak ass pass formation forward.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh shit. I don't need you to come all the way down that far. That shit's so fucking bad, bro.
This is incomplete.
I don't mean for it to be in that much of a bag. I'm sorry, guys. Should I let something be over the field just be a little bit open, bro? Just a tiny bit.
They were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the
Come on with
works.
this dumbass screen.
And
Pick
that
that shit off.
incompletion set up another pass
Shit, I
down
lied.
here on 3rd and long.
Hey, bro. Why the fuck is he so far over there anyways, bro?
They get 15, but
Damn.
he still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Piss me off, bro.
You give them that. You just
Shouldn't
want to
be
make
over
sure
there.
that you play the 1st down line. They were able
All you
to
gotta
get
do is
him
worry
down.
about what's in the middle.
Force the punt.
Nah, y'all wanna be some dumbasses. Are you gonna go for it or no?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for
shit,
it, but it
boy.
pays off with a 1st down.
I'll make it up, boy.
I think when they look at their offense,
I'll
they
make
think
it
to
up.
themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this
I
man
knew that shit
involved
was
as
gonna
well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Hit his bitch
And
ass.
he's finally
I don't wanna hit
taken
him with
down. And
nails
it's a
anyways.
big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That was on me.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7. Bears
So I'm supposed to
nothing.
get over there faster.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's
No,
complete to
no,
Mooney.
no, man. Boy, man, boy, hey.
What's the toughest route
Y'all just love some of these niggas, boy.
any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Y'all know good and damn well that
Makes
shit
things
supposed to
very
be in my
difficult.
fucking
When you're
hands
running a
right now.
drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
Good tackle,
screens in
5-2.
order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Freak with it. 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 You think me a man now? I know. I'll pick the fuck out of this shit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That shit ain't open.
The pressure.
Damn, boy. This boy just love running outside the pocket. Like, I don't got my niggas on contain every fucking play.
Anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want
Hopefully
to take,
he knows that shit now.
make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Skirt, skirt. Ride to New York. New Jersey, York.
Flushed out right. Finding his safety.
Man, let me fucking hit stick this weak ass little boy.
Nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Like, that shit is so bad, bro. Like, this nigga supposed to be great at passing the ball, man. He really just want to pass me the ball.
He's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70% or
routes.
better, 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder.
Tell him again, man. A lot of offense.
Because they were successful in getting 3, or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
They're on 24-yard line.
To the moon.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make
Can we just please stop bailing this garbage?
So quickly, Charles, what could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming.
Bruh, what was outside the pocket?
Schemes,
oh, I'm about to say.
Protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case,
let me run the ball real quick.
0 accountability and a sack resulted.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
No, I'm ass. I'm dog ass. I'm dog ass, bro. No cap. 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 No cap.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd and 2. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your
riding down to them
receivers
sidelines still at this very
especially your
moment.
best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the ground. Oh, yeah, get his big ass up out of there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is tackled inside the 40.
I thought I had another route coming over there. Why does this motherfucker... Bruh, can y'all please turn on abilities, bruh? Like, I'm trying to change that shit without having to be my damn... one of my changes. There's no fucking way my niggas had that weak ass shit on running gun.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, don't take sacks. This shit. Damn, man. Stop being tired, nigga. You ain't even did shit yet. You been tired a whole damn drive. Got me having to run the ball.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
So you don't have to click on either, sir.
They'll look to throw.
Should I take the damn short route?
He's going to find his running
Short
back.
route, get
It's
active.
complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That boy tried to bait me, didn't
more
he?
yards
Y'all seen
on
that
that one
shit?
as they keep the drive
Tell me,
rolling.
that shit don't happen around here.
But it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week 1. He's one of those guys we maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far.
But you did say that to me in preseason. Looks like you're on target.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Man, come on, bro.
It's
Go for the
a loss
damn
of 4 on the first down play.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes to
Stop
play
there,
this
Pirate.
first half. 7-3 our score.
Sure.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard
Hey, man.
line.
Somebody go to and tell this nigga I don't take field
Just
goals.
outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on, Torselli. Can we draw up a dot, baby?
The
Can we draw up a
offense
fucking dot?
stays
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
Hey, I like what we got on the
Big
field.
challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Fuck, man. I ain't want to throw no pick in this shit thing, man.
By Jeff Okudah. And a big turnover.
That motherfucker got his
ground.
ground.
Will get the football back.
What is this fault?
Intercepted. The Bears take over
I heard you got flats on 30.
at their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he finds Montgomery
This
complete.
bitch ass nigga, man.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out.
Damn, that's on me, man.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
I didn't even throw a pick
line.
last game, man. Just proud of
From the
myself.
shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Damn, boy, that shit bad. You want to call a timeout? I got you, bro.
Not
waste all my damn time out. Get the ball back, you want to go.
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
All right, damn it. Give me a second. Shit.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, Las Vegas.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to try and go deep again. And
that is hot, bitch. You should stay.
And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this carries into the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and
10. He's going to rifle one deep left. And got his man complete. 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Bears 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up there.
I be knowing when this nigga want to pass that weak ass shit, bro.
Before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. And again this time to the tailback. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That third down conversion good for 23. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Let's put him on the 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now here's a look for the end zone.
Why do they make me click on him and not
Incomplete.
We're seeing the coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And goal.
And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll set up a throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Steps away. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Bears 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready.
Stop bullshitting me, man. That's a fucking pick, man.
They'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
This shitty ass nigga, man. I tried to fade his ass. I tried to fade his ass. I tried to fade his ass, bro. I tried to fade that fuck.
Last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, get the fuck, man. All right, bro. Bro, that's like 5 picks I'd have called on this nigga, bro. I don't care. I'm counting all 5 of them shits. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. They just they just trying to save this nigga because I told him I was gonna catch by 10 picks on his ass. They been saving him all game now. Y'all watching this bullshit.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Oh, I fucking hate this game, boy.
You're also not
I ain't even
going
gonna cap it up, boy. I
like you
hate
would
Madden
2-minute
sometimes.
offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On play action, they'll throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff looking right. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bears 6.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Thought this nigga offense was gonna be at least halfway decent.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
34-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Bears on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Got a man over the middle, and it's
I just be
complete.
doing some dumb shit, son.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Get that.
Back to throw here. And the Raiders have got him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here we go. 54's the mark. 54.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time
Turn this hoe with
today.
Brian Mills, nigga.
And he can't
Oh, come on,
It's
baby.
loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
It's a gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Raiders.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Madden.
Will score a pick 6.
Y'all just let this raggedy ass, shitty, baggedy ass, stank, faggoty ass, raggedy ass, shit, stain ass nigga just fucking score on me, bro. He is supposed to be a damn goose egg, bro. Fuck that. I don't care if he kick field goals. Field goals don't count at my book, nigga. Man, get the fuck, man. This is some bullshit, bro.
You know, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Feel like I just lost. Thought I might get jiggy with it. Feel like I just lost a fucking game because of that bullshit, man. Damn, bro.
30-yard line.
This weak ass nigga, I wanted to say he come fucking score on me, man. I'm still saying that weak ass offense, shit ass offense. He can't fucking score on me, nigga. It's me, nigga. It's me, nigga.
To get this drive started. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th quarter lead.
Corvette.
It's caught at the 10.
I've been talking the whole time. You just on mute.
Inside Chicago's 10. It's a big play there for Vegas. 63 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The two big plays.
I clicked on like
as this one goes for 27.
my nigga jumped in front of the fucking ball.
First and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
No, bro. They be hoeing me, bro. This nigga offense raggedy as fuck, man. Raggedy as fuck, man.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Go get it.
Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's make these babies cry.
He'll look to throw. And he took the
Oh my god, bro. He's the definition of a babe, like.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
10 at the 26-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll square up and throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And give him a gain of 37. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
And now a throw
Dunk on that bitch ass nigga, man.
It's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God, bro. Don't bail this nigga, bro. That nigga running down the sideline right now. Oh my God, boy. Oh my God, bro. They be bailing this nigga, bro. If y'all ever lose to this nigga, I can see how y'all lose to this guy, bro. He really dog ass, but man just don't want him to get 100 put on his head,
And I
bro.
can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
Damn, this
Because
shit's so
there are
bad,
a lot
bro.
of people watching the body language of the guys on the field.
Damn, this
If they
shit's so
call
bad,
plays they want
bro.
executed, they need to do that and do it
I
really
gotta stop
well.
doing people kids like
Otherwise,
this, man.
there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the
This
waiting
boy got a
moments in
mama.
this one.
You shut up.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bears going to use their second
But
and third timeouts.
shit stinks, man. He calling a timeout in his ass whooping, though. Like, I know he want to score, but he's not fucking putting points in offense, bro.
6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds his
God damn it, that's on me, man. I'm gonna get his timeouts, bro, just because I want another pick.
Timeout. As he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Check, check. Watch the before. Watch the before.
Call timeouts just so he could throw me a fucking pick.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Fires one
Weak
that's
ass shit.
intercepted. Picked off
Fuck
inside
on
the
this
10.
nigga, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys
We
will
bag
get
every
the
fucking thing on the
football
field,
back.
nigga.
If
Nickel,
they had
nickel,
designs of kind of
nickel.
wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield.
thought that
Everyone
nigga was?
seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn
Oh
out
my
that way at
God,
all, and you're
bro.
exactly
I'm beating
right.
him
It's
like
going to take a lot for them to
that.
have a chance to win
Bad.
this one now.
Fuck gonna do me like that. 3 fucking picks.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
Dumbass.
throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second
I
of
close
their
my
timeouts. That'll leave them with
shit,
just
I ain't
one
even
remaining
close.
in this fourth
Need
quarter
80
play.
fucking yards.
So they'll come up
Close,
1st and
but I
10
ain't
now
close
from the
yet.
33.
Yeah, ooh, boy, hey, boy. I like my tight end right here, bro. Don't tell me anything.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to
Fuck
throw.
up, bitch.
Throwing
My
right,
fault.
and that's complete.
And
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
23 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Shut up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds
Dunk on this fuck ass nigga, man.
Complete in the end zone. Coverage
Fuck it, you
defensively by Jeff.
For the gusto. Hey, man. You know, this nigga ain't fucking scoring offense. Shit stain.
So now 2nd and
Told you
10
his
after the
offense ain't bad
incompletion
against
on
me,
1st
nigga.
down.
Fuck on. Aw, you a bitch.
Off the play fake, he'll look
You
to
a
throw.
bitch.
Steps away to his
He ran
left.
back there with the damn corner. Who the fuck does
So
that?
this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second
still
half to
do
put
that
this
shit.
one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I
GG
bet
shit,
halftime
Tyler.
was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game
Why your
plan
hair in my
that
phone?
we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the 2nd half.
So for Las Vegas, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
But hey, boy, that was some shit though. No cap, boy. It got bad for that guy.